welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to spend the afternoon with you decorating for Halloween a little bit. I'm not going crazy. I only pulled up one tub, so we're gonna work with what's in that tub. Little challenge, but I think it's gonna be fun, and I love decorating for Halloween. I know it's not everybody's thing, but I love just adding a little touches here and there. I used to do it for the kids. Like, I thought that the kids loved it, but I think really it's always been for me. I mean, I think the kids enjoy it, but it also makes me really happy. So I hope you'll join me. If you're new here, hello, my name is Crystal, and I love home decor. Obviously, that's what my whole channel is about, but I love seasonal decorating, and I believe that you can change spaces up very simply without redoing the whole thing for the season, and it's just one of my favorite things. So I hope you'll join me. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. You just click the little red button down below. It's free for you, but it sure helps out my channel. Anyway, let's wrap this intro up and get decorating. Okay, also, if you guys are new here, I just want to like put this in there, because if you watched any of my videos, you might hear like snorting or in the background, and I've gotten so many comments like, that is so gross, like that dog's snoring or whatever. You guys, I have an English bulldog, and she is at my feet all the time, and so if I waited for her to leave, then I would never be able to make a video. And it's just my life. I mean, look at how cute she is, huh? She's literally the best dog ever. So if you're wondering what the noises are in the background, I am hoping to get a mic, and maybe that'll kind of drown out her snorting noises, but that's what it is. This beautiful little girl. Hi, Millie. Yep, and it just seems like every time I turn on the camera, she's even more eating or like really in my personal space. All right, we're gonna start right here in the kitchen. I like to just switch out a few of the things that I already have placed when I'm transitioning into Halloween. I don't like to have Halloween up for more than like 2 weeks and it comes right back down. And I'm not one to decorate on November 1st for Christmas. So just little easy switches that I can do, that I can switch back really easy, and it's not that big of a deal. So the first thing that I'm gonna switch out is this cute little vase for this little skull, and he is a vase. So I'm just gonna take these green baby's breath and plop them in here. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it still is kind of cute. Let me show you. It kind of looks like he has hair. It's cute. I just went in my office and I found this cute little ribbon. It's not my favorite, but I wanted to add just like something right there. I thought it might be cute, and a ribbon is such an easy way to add a little festive touch. You all know that if you've been around here for a while. I am always adding ribbon to everything. I like to use like a skull ribbon like this one for like a gift or something, not necessarily for home decor, but that's all I have, so we're gonna use it. Okay, that actually turned out cute. All right, I have this little like mantle thing up here. I am going to start off with a little crow. I think I got these at the dollar store years ago. And like I said, it's just like the cutest little touch of Halloween. And I also have this really cute spooky banner from My Mind's Eye. I love My Mind's Eye. You guys know this, I love it. And so we're gonna just add that right here. Just to be a little festive. And I have, on this side, I have a little command hook that I've just had up here forever and ever, that I just tie a little knot in, and it holds pretty well. Here we go. the last thing right here on the stove area is I'm gonna add these really cute towels. I love a holiday towel, and I like to have one hanging on my stove, but I really don't like my kids to use them. They're just for looks, you know? I'm sure you can relate. However, I do like to have a towel by my sink that we can use. And when I got these in the mail from Happy Hello Towels, I was so happy. These are those microfiber towels. This one's a little candy corn. Love that they are double-sided. They have a, where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. They have a little hook if you want to hang them up, like inside your door or whatever. But these are the ones we can use to clean up messes with, you know? And they look really cute and festive. I usually just have one folded up like this on the side of my sink. And so the kids know these are the ones we clean, and these wash up so well. Because I find that like these decorative towels, they don't wash as well as I would like. And so I love this. I love this. She has all different designs. She hand draws these, and I think that is so cute. And I think it just kind of adds to the value of them to know that she hand drew these. So she has this little one. She has tons, but these are the ones that I have. She has this orange bat one. I love that one. And then this one's kind of more of a neutral, but look at how pretty it is. I will link these below. She did give me a code for 10% off. I would be so grateful if you guys would check her out and support her. She's darling. Her and her husband make the funniest reels ever, but not only are they darling, they are really good quality and work well. All right, in this little corner, we're gonna keep it really simple. We're gonna replace the pumpkin, and we're gonna add a cute little towel. I made these pumpkins a few years ago on my channel, and I usually have them put this way, but we're gonna use his little jack-o'-lantern face. Put him right there, and then I'm gonna add another tea towel to the side of my little crock here, like that. And then we're gonna just add a few things on the open shelf. On the shelves, I'm going to add this little skeleton picture that I have. I just took down the one that was there, and I'm just gonna replace it with that one. It's kind of spooky. And then in this little berry basket, I have some pears in there, but I'm gonna add one of these dollar store glittery skulls. I think that might be cute. Just like I said, added a little added touch in there. Okay, that is actually pretty cute. I already have these on here from when I decorated for fall because I loved that little ghost marble cutting board. So this will stay the same, and then I just added another little crow up on the top here. I wish I had 3 of them, but I don't. I only have 2 because I think it would just like be cute to have 3 mixed in. Like I might put one down here and one up there and one over on the above the stove, but for now that will do. All right, in this little area I want to add this cute little ghost pillow. I think I got this from Costco last year. I just want a little touch. And then I've shared these for years. I know I've had them since I started YouTube, but I think these are like the perfect Halloween pumpkin. And so I reserve these for Halloween. So I'm gonna replace this cute little, not that this isn't cute, but with this more like whimsical one for Halloween. And that is all I'm gonna do here. One plug for this candle, you guys, if you don't have it, it's the salted honey. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I've burned it and burned it and burned it and burned it, but even when I'm just sitting here in this chair, I can smell this candle. My husband actually was home over the weekend, and he kept saying, "What is that smell? What is that smell?" And it's this. It's beautiful, and it smells delightful. In my little hutch here, all I'm gonna do is add this little ghost candle it's cute, and I like I said, I could put it right here. Actually, maybe I'll do that. I love a grouping of 3, and that's cute. I was originally going to just put it right here, but I think I like it better right there. So just a small touch of Halloween right here. In a recent video, I shared that I had this Jarling pumpkin sitting right here. But we're gonna put him right here on right by my fireplace, and we have a light in him so he'll glow. How cute. But I lost my beloved pumpkin. I could not find it. I was so sad. This is one of my favorite things ever. Let me just give you a close-up. She's gorgeous. And when I was decorating, I could not find it, and I was so sad. But in the hunt for what was I looking for? Something else. I found it. Of course, right? So anyway, this is its spot because my dog will chew it up if she can see it. So we're gonna put her right there and just switch out the little pumpkin down there. On my darling little entryway, I have this wooden little jack-o'-lantern. I've had it for a million years. It's so cute. It's handmade. I don't know what they made it out of, but it's one of those things I just can't get rid of. So I'm gonna use it, and I'm just gonna replace this glass pumpkin with him because he's cute. On my little blanket ladder here, I just put this brown blanket on here recently because I found it when I found that pumpkin, but I just got this out of the tub that I had, so I'm gonna just use it. I got it years ago. My sister-in-law used to make and sell these, and I bought it from her. But anyway, just a cute little festive Halloween sign. All right, on the table, I'm going to remove this. I don't know if I'm going to use it again, but I want to replace my table runner with this table, I guess you call it like a blanket. I have had this for a couple of years. I got it at Target, and I always forgot that I had it, but I recently was downstairs and I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that. That's cute. And I thought instead of putting that dough bowl back on here, I would try some pumpkins. Let's see how it looks. Pumpkins that I was thinking, like I said, I don't really know how it's gonna look. I love these pumpkins and I haven't used them yet, so I thought maybe it would look cute. I don't really have anything to like put in them except for candles. Okay, I don't hate it, but I'm gonna see what this looks kind of like in one of them. I can't, I gotta stand back. Okay, I actually don't hate this at all. I think it's actually pretty cute. I don't think I'm gonna use 2 of them though. So I will put I have all these lights in this one. I'll put one in there. I don't, do you guys usually light your things? I usually only light the things on Halloween, so you have to let me know. But I'm gonna leave this, and I think it's cute. A super easy way to change things out is like, again, with a little towel. I had a apple one here, and so I'm gonna hang this little skeleton one. Kind of like goes with this vibe, so I'm loving that. And I think it's perfect. Okay, I changed my mind. This is what happens when I get decorating. I changed my mind. I'm gonna put those stems in there instead with that little glass pumpkin. And then let me show you where I put the smaller one. I think it's even cuter than what I had before. I put the other little pumpkin in here. I just took out the red little hydrangeas and put those in there. I think that is so cute. And look at how cute it looks through the glass. And then I changed out and put the little ghost right there because I got rid of the other pumpkin. enjoyed today's video and decorating for Halloween. Let me know if you decorate for Halloween. I know not everybody does, but I just think it's adorable, so I love to do it. Come back to my next video. We're gonna be doing my front porch, and I'm gonna share a little Halloween treat with you. I think that you're gonna like it. So I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.